Okay, Carl, and there's a great look at Shea Stadium here in Flushing, New York. We're all set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball right here on ESPN.
Tonight, it's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Mets.
This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the excitement of this ball game. Now, Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, obviously this team is playing well. They've won their last 2 ball games, so you have to think that they've got a good chance in this game.
Steve Traxel will be doing the pitching. Now the pitcher is towing the pitching slab. It looks like we're just about ready to get started.
First pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit in the air. Beltran is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out.
Here's the lineup for Houston. Will be hitting third. They say the best is supposed to hit third, and that's where he is. Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch to him. This is swung on and hit in the air. Floyd is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
Here's how the Mets line up defensively. Two down.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a ground ball. Reyes is there to play it on the hop. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single.
Well, the first 2 men were set down fairly quickly, but he keeps the inning alive with a base hit.
Jeff Bagwell comes in. Last season he had a batting average of .265. He's hitting .297 in his big league career.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Stand up straight, will you, Bagwell?
The pitch.
That swung on and grounded up the middle. Reyes is there. And he got it. That is a goal. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score.
Roger Clemens, in a moment, will be throwing his first pitch of the game. He had 18 wins for the club last year.
Well, you know you're in good shape if you've got Roger Clemens on the mound. The Rocket had an unbelievable season last year. Here's a guy who had an amazing career, retires at the top of his game, then comes back and posts his best numbers in years. He's one of the greatest of all time.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this one's grounded to second. Vizcaíno is there. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Let's have a look now at the batting order for the Mets.
Carlos Beltran
In the 4th spot in the batting order, a key spot. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
On the ground to first. Bagwell has it on the hop. And the throw in time at first. And oh man, what a play.
Here's the Astros defense. Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
On the way.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
There's a swing and a ground ball. And the tag there is applied, so the side is retired. And they're counting check here, and they're happy. After 1, then we have no score.
5, 6, 7 spots. Due up. Adam Everett will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes.
Down Now a swing and the ball drilled down the right field line. That one is into the corner.
Cameron at the warning track as he makes the catch.
Vizcaíno comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. Swung on and ripped towards second. Matsui has it. And in time from his knees, he gets it. Wow. Adam Everett
Up there now. He's got a lifetime batting average of .256. He's now hit 16 over the wall in his major league career.
A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Called a strike on the outside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Up and away that time for ball 2.
John, he's not getting enough rotation on the splitter to get it down. That's not the way to throw it. Not up and away.
The 2-1 pitch on the way.
But the power makes a difference.
The 2-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side.
Down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looked like the pitcher just started looking for something else, and it threw off his timing.
It was an outstanding pitch, Joe, and that will give the rest of the lineup something else to think about whenever they've gotten 2 strikes against this pitcher.
They go down quickly and quietly here. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second in a scoreless ball game.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Carlos Beltran
Will be the first man up.
Fastball in can be effective, but I don't like down.
He holds up, but it's a called strike to even the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
The swing and a ball lifted high and deep down the line and right. Gone! Home run!
Beltran just crushed that ball. We're talking about a guy who once hit 8 homers in 12 games during the 2004 postseason. So you know he can get it done. Here's the 4-seam fastball coming at you on K-zone. Give you a better look. Some hitters really like him down and in. Apparently he's one of them. That ball was hammered.
A majestic, soaring blast right through Joe that followed the outline of Mount Everest, I think.
Cliff Floyd
Steps up now. He's hitting 207. He's hitting 283 lifetime.
First pitch on the left. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Piazza
Is up to the plate now. He finished up last year with 20 home runs. He's got 378 career home runs.
a dive, but he's back in easy.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
First pitch to him. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Out in front, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Don't worry, I'm not afraid of the ball. Come on, 3-1. Let's go, Mikey.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole.
Gets 1 at second and 2. A double play. They needed the ground ball there, and they got it.
And John, that's pretty. Right around the horn for 2. Nice turn by the second baseman. Excellent job to finish it off.
Cameron had a career record 30 home runs last year. 2 outs, nobody out.
First pitch to him. Swing and a roller towards the hole, and they will tag him out, and the side is retired. The Mets get a run on the homer. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Mets are in front, 1-0.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Craig Biggio
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Up and in for ball 1.
The toughest pitch in baseball to handle, according to Ted Williams, is the fastball up and in.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off that one, but it's 2-1.
Got nothing, darkness, boy.
The 2-1 pitch. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third.
Right.
Is there. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Clemens
Ready to step in now. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Cut fastball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, good riddance already, Roger.
He deals.
Knocked the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. Pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Swing and a ground ball to short.
Right.
Has got it. From his knee. Got it. Running. Israel to be the batter. 0-1 thus far.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. Right back to the mound. Traxel is up with it. Throws on to first. In time to retire the side. Nothing doing here this afternoon. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. The Mets on top, 1-0.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Jason Phillips
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. The splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you try to throw the splitter away, but he won't chase that one.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. There's a bullet towards third. Lamb has it on the hop. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Traxel will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Lamb has it. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Reyes,
A switch hitter batting left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
first pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a changeup, looked at, 0-1.
He kicks, he throws.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. This Taino has got it, and he throws on to first, and the side is returned.
Here's the replay of that very close play at first. He was there.
Pretty close play at first, but you see the throw just gets there ahead of time. Good call by the umpire.
3 up, 3 down this happening. We're through 3 innings now. The Mets lead it 1-0.
And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
Lance Berkman
Is up.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. And as you see, it's off the wall on a hop. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
Good side to go deep first, hit second base, throwing up a small cloud of dust in the process.
Well, I think it's always wise to slide when you know it's going to be a close play there.
Well, in this case, especially because it's a lot harder to tag a runner than it is while standing up.
There's a runner at second. No outs yet.
First pitch to him. This one swung on and hit in the air. Over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run.
Well, they were down. Now they are up. The 2-run homer to turn this game around.
Let's see this one again on K-Zone. It was a 4-seam fastball.
Joe, he just laid into this pitch like it was a Sunday beer league softball game.
Yeah, it was on the lower corner of the plate, and he gets real good arm extension on it. And when you get good arm extension, your swing, you really generate some power. Brings in 2 runs here because of it.
Jeff Bagwell
Gets a turn here. Last year he hit 27 homers. Lifetime slugging percentage is at .542.
just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Bagwell, retire, will you?
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
The 2-1 pitch.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Grounded back to the mound. Matsui has it. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Land will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch good. Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He delivers.
And he watches one miss low and outside. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Floyd is over and he makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high and the left fielder moves to his left and he puts it away.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole.
Right
Is right there. And he's he got it. The Astros strike for 2 runs here and take the lead. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The Astros lead it 2-1.
And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
Carlos Beltran,
A very feared hitter. He's set to bat 3rd in the inning.
first pitch on the way.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
And he swings and hits this one foul.
Go now, Godzilla.
Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Right will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, none on. First pitch good. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
The pitch.
Here's a swing and a soft liner to the left side. Everett dives and he made the catch. Wow, what a play.
And you want to talk about settling in. 8 in a row he's retired now.
I'll tell you what, Joe. This is a great play. Here's another look at it.
Definitely, John. You see several nice things going on here, and they execute the play like it's routine. They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering this ball.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Lane has got it, and the side is retired. That ends it.
There's nothing upcoming here at the Shed.
The Astros on top 2 for 1.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Adam Everett
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. Cut fastball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, every once in a while you got to let it go. That's a big power swing right there. There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Good splitter that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Nice try. That pitch down and away, but the hitter was smart enough to lay off.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Big swing and miss on a fastball, and he struck it out. 1 away.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away.
Osmus will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Got nothing starting, boy.
He kicks, he throws.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve swung on and missed. 0-2. Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck it out on the breaking ball.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He's put it right past him for the strikeout. Johnny threw a curve. Here's Cajun. A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But you've got to give the pitcher credit, too. He made the pitch, and the batter couldn't handle it.
It was just a bad swing.
Yes, it was.
Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, good riddance already, Roger.
1 ball, 1 strike to pitch.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Fastball swung on a miss, and with that, the second is retired.
But let's go back and take a look.
That's great pitching, Joe.
And that's a 3 up, 3 down inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
Houston is out in front, 2-1. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Cliff Floyd
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Bagwell is there to play it on the hop. And a step on first for out number 1. Piazza will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Biggio to his knees. Oh, what a great catch.
This guy's just blowing batters down now. 11 in a row.
Biggio
Is on this thing all the way and makes a great diving catch.
Well, he's got to decide quickly whether to back up and try to cut the ball off or to go full steam and try to make the grab. And he chooses wisely. That's aggressive defense.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he didn't get cheated. That's the big flash move.
He throws.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Let's see Cajun on the two-seam fastball. It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looked like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else and it threw off his timing.
It was an outstanding pitch, Joe, and that will give the rest of the lineup something else to think about whenever they've gotten 2 strikes against this pitcher.
No runs, no hits, and no one left on. We played 5 full.
This one is hit down the left field line. Is it hit well enough? Does it have enough on it?
On the ground to third.
Right.
Is there. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Lane will step in. 1-2 in the ball.
1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Reyes has got it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Berkman will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
Now swinging the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered.
Cameron puts it away and the side is returned. And they're gone in short order here. On to the bottom of the 6th. Houston leads it 2-1.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Jason Phillips
Will be the first man up.
First pitch to him. swing and a bullet towards the hole, and that one falls in there base hit.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Traxel will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Runner at first, nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. And this one will get fouled off to the left. And fouled.
He throws.
He bunts the ball. The second for 1.
And he'll hold on to that one. He decides not to go for the double play. Maybe thought it was a little too risky. Reyes will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 1 out, man on first.
First pitch on the way.
Well, you better be wearing a shin guard if you're going to swing at that pitch down and in.
There's a swing and a ground ball.
To second for 1. And 2. A double play.
Beautiful looking play here, John. These kind of plays are bread and butter to baseball. You can have incredible hitting, great pitching, but when you can pull off great defensive plays like this, you're going to have a much better chance of winning a lot of ball games over the course of the season.
So, no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. On to the 7th inning we go.
Houston with the lead,
2 to 1.
the big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Jeff Bagwell
Will be the first man up.
first pitch to him.
There's a swing, and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well. Tell it goodbye. A solo homer, and suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2.
Well, that one didn't make it over the wall by much, John, but he must have hit it well because it traveled over 400 feet.
Yeah, you hit it to straightaway center field, and that is always an impressive home run, whether it's way over the wall or just over the wall.
Well, he definitely put a charge in it because otherwise it wouldn't have gone out.
Lamb will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
No outs and nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a soft liner to the right side. The throw to second.
I tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on his hit chart. There isn't a batter alive that wouldn't love to see pitches right down the middle every time he steps up. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making a change later on.
Vizcaíno comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side.
Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1.
The pitch.
Oh, tries to frame the palm ball, but it's 1-1. Now he's set. Hit hard. Back to the mound. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single. The throw to second. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in. Adam Everett
Comes in. Last season he had 8 home runs. One on 31 last season.
First pitch on the way.
Here's another look at wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long, whatever. He swung on and ripped towards second. Matsui has it, and that will not get the runner home from third. Brad Ausmus
Is the batter. Last season he had 5 home runs. With a career slugging percentage under 400.
and they throw wide with the first one. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
That's out.
He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. Here's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. And the pitch out. Nothing doing that time.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
Clemens will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way.
Well, with that kind of swing, all the infielders are safe.
Here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Dives and he comes up with it.
Pretty good time there, Joe, for the double play.
And that's just the way they draw it up, John. Great pivot by the shortstop.
The Astros add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further.
Seventh inning stretch time here in New York.
The Astros lead 4-1.
The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
Carlos Beltran,
Always a hitter to watch, and he'll be coming up
third in the inning. First pitch to him. He starts him out with a splitter for a strike. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Ooh, that's a big fly swing right there.
Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. 1-1.
He's looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup going right through it. Strike 3. Here's a replay of those last 3 pitches. Great pitching on the replay.
Yeah, nice work, Joe. He didn't give him much to hit that time, that's for sure.
Right, he'll stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
He delivers.
Swing and a roller towards the hole. Lamb has got it. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Beltran
Will dig in now. Switch hitter who backs left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's now 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. This ball is hit high and deep. Straightaway center. Still going.
He climbs the wall and he makes the catch. He took one away from him. Oh, what a play.
Underwood went all the way up and brought this one back into the yard. Here's a look.
Well, this is a great individual effort. Ball is carried farther than I thought it would. He's got to contend with the wall, but he stretches himself out, and that ball hits his glove right in the pocket.
First pitch on the way. The first pitch is a changeup low. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good rip at that one, but he missed it. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
On the ground to second. Matsui is up with it. Got him, and that is one fabulous play. Lane will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Base is empty with 1 out. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Wright lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wright takes away a hit with a great diving catch of Gold Glove play.
Well, you can't hit a ball any better than this. But the third baseman does a great job of looping out, leaving his feet.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Reyes has it.
This pitch is breaking towards him, and he's able to just stride right through it and get a base hit.
Bagwell will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th. First pitch on the left.
There's a swing and a long high drive to left field. Way back there. Gone! A 2-run homer.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. We got a second now to see the slider on K-zone.
Joe, he just laid into this pitch like it was a Sunday beer league softball game.
Yeah, it was on the lower corner of the plate, and he gets real good arm extension on it. And when you get good arm extension, your swing, you really generate some power. Brings in 2 runs here because of it.
He comes back out. He's 1 for 3 in the game. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
The pitch.
Grounded down the first base line. Phillips has it. And he'll step on first and retire the side. The Astros add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Here come the Mets in the home half of the 8th. The Astros on top, 6-1.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Cliff Floyd
Will be the first man up.
first pitch. Here it comes.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swung on and ripped towards second. Work is there. Over to first for out number 1. Piazza will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Hit in the air towards foul territory down the left field line. This is swung on and the liner. Everett dives and he makes the catch. Oh man!
Everett with just an exceptional play. Here's another look.
Well, there aren't many guys that are going to make this play, John, but watch it. He leaves his feet, gets his glove in position, and pulls it in. This is a big-time play.
First pitch to him. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
Well, you're not going to get the hitter to chase a changeup that's off the plate. The hitters will go that way if you get a lot of the plate, but that one was too far outside.
Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ensberg is there to play it on the hop. Throws to first and the side is retired. So they go down quietly. Through 8. 9th inning coming up.
Houston is out in front, 6-1. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Adam Everett is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1.
On the way.
On the ground to short. Reyes is right there. Everett will step in. He's 0 for 3.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch on the way. This is swung on and hit in the air.
Gone! A home run! Everything's going their way right now. The solo homer, and suddenly they lead by 6.
John, let's check out this 4-seam fastball. Here's K-zone. Just a great piece of hitting here. This one's going up and away. He just put the bat head out there, and he hit the big fly.
That is a solo homer, Joe, but a solo bomb. My, oh my, that thing was crushed.
Osmus will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to short. Reyes has it on the hop. On the first, 2 down.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Monroe will get his first shot in this one right here. 2 outs, nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. And that's down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good downward action to the splitter. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
The slider swung on and missed. He struck it out on the side.
Well, John, let's see this pitch again on K-zone. Here's another look at the slider cutting across.
He'll take a cut at this one, and he came up with a
Boy, he liked what he saw there, and he just plain missed it. He's going to be checking his bat for holes after that one.
The Astros pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. On now to the bottom of the ninth, the Astros lead it 7-1.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters.
There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a fly ball.
Tavares
Is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
This one's hit pretty well, but it stays in the park, and the left fielder's able to range back and put it away.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. The Houston Astros
Made themselves right at home here on the road, Joe, as they come through with a rather lopsided victory here.
John, if you're on the road and you're able to score as many runs as they did today, it can't help but lift your entire ball game for the rest of the road trip.
Jeff Bagwell
Receives the ESPN Video Games Player of the Game Award. A great performance, deserving recognition. And Joe, you can kind of see the way he led the offensive output for his ball club from the very first hit that he had in this game.
Jeff Bagwell's made a career out of games like this. He's such a great hitter as a pitcher. You know that if you make just one mistake, he will kill you. And he did it in this one.
So this one's in the books. Now Carl back at the steady by in Bristol with baseball tonight coming up next. Till next time, this is John Miller, along with Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew, saying so long from the ballpark. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the telecast.